Most men don't even realize they're starving. Not for food, not for money, not for success. They're starving for something much, much deeper. Something that they've been taught to ignore or suppress their entire lives. Like, don't pay any attention to that. And what it is that they're starving for spirituality. And I know, because I was one of them. As men, we're told what success looks like. Make money, build a business, provide, grind. And if you do that and you do it good enough, well, then you'll be fulfilled. But here's the truth. No one tells you. And that's, you can win the game, the world built by design, but you can still, and you will, most likely, feel empty inside. I chased success for years, built businesses, worked really long hours, every day of the week, just about 7 days, and lots and lots of hours, more than 16. I sacrificed my time with my family. There were times when I was away from home, physically gone, but that's not all. Because when I was home, I wasn't even present. Because inside, I was running. I was running away from me. I was running away from parts of me that I didn't like. The parts I didn't want to face. And like a lot of men, I turned to alcohol, drugs, addiction, and anything that numbed me, that kept me from paying attention to me and what's real in this world and what's going on in life. You know what's wild? Most men won't even admit this, at least not out loud, but there's a voice deep down in that whispers, is this really it? Even when life looks good on the outside, money, success, family, white picket fence, and a dog, there's still something missing. And it's not because you're broken. It's because the world taught you to chase everything outside yourself, to chase everything that doesn't have real meaning. It's because the world taught you to chase everything outside yourself. Chase money, chase success, chase everything except what the soul needs. You weren't made just to survive. You were made to connect with God, with a purpose. You were made to connect with who you really are. But when you disconnect spiritually, there's nothing, I'm telling you, nothing that can fill that void. Not money, not success, not sex, not alcohol. Nothing fills the void. And you know something? I didn't wake up all at once. It wasn't some grandiose, dramatic moment. Although there were some of those, had these like spiritual enlightening moments, but for the most part, it was like a slow burning realization that I'd been chasing the wrong thing, that I'd been present in my own body, but I'd been absent, especially for the people that I love the most, and absent from the spirit. There were moments I miss my kids. I'll never get those moments back, no matter how hard I try. You can't rewrite time. And it wasn't because I didn't love them. It was because I was so wrapped up in trying to prove something to this world, or maybe I was just trying to prove it to myself. Sometimes those old broken records are hard to fix, that I'm not good enough, so I'll show you. Yeah, I showed all right, because underneath it all, I was spiritually bankrupt. And I'm here to tell you that realization that I was bankrupt spiritually, it broke me. And at the same time, miraculously, it also saved me. You do not need more hustle. You do not need more motivation. And I tell you, you do not need to fix this overnight. What you need is a strong spiritual foundation, a connection with what's real, what's true, with what's purpose, with God. And that's where the real healing starts. That's where the real truth starts coming from. And that's where, most important, your strength will come from. But most men don't get there. They're too afraid to slow down. They're too afraid of the silence, and they're too afraid to be vulnerable. But I'm here to tell you, that's where the power is. And if any of this hit you in the gut and you're starting to feel it, I want you to know you're not alone. And more importantly, you don't need to keep living like this. I offer a free one-on-one call, absolutely free. The link's in the description below. I help men get through all the things I struggled through. If I can do it, you can do it. This is not some kind of sales pitch or a pre-recorded course or any of that stuff. It's a real call because I care. I want to help. I know I can help. I've helped plenty of people through this stuff. A real conversation, man to man, heart to heart. If you're ready to talk, if you're ready to stop running, and if you're ready to start rebuilding from the inside, out, click that link and book your call. You won't regret it because your soul is worth fighting for, and it's up to you. It's time you stop starving. And if this spoke to you, drop a comment below. Let me know how you get through these things or what things you're struggling with. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, maybe you could subscribe to this channel. There's so much knowledge and wealth. I'm here to help, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks!